Hey guys, I basically just wanted to show you what I did. Rachael Ray had on her show not too long ago, last year for Christmas, these really cute candy trays or cookie trays that she made literally out of candy, peppermint candies. And I curled the sides over a little bit so that it actually gave it kind of a tray look. But they turned out really cool. You take the peppermint candies and you put them on some greased wax paper, lightly greased, and put them in whatever order you want. You can make them like this one is, slightly rectangular, long, or you can do like my other one and make them round. But you put them in the oven. I put these in on 300. You can do it on 250. It melts the candies together and creates this really cute little tray. And then when you take them out of the oven, you don't mess with them. Unless you want them curled like I did, then you just carefully, gently curl the edges as it sets, and set something on the outside of the wax paper to hold it so that it sets in the curl. And then after they set, they become really hard, but they are really fragile. It's almost like glass, but it's also like using pastillage. That's the word I was trying to think of. It's like using pastillage. It's really cool, but it's really breakable. So if you want to do it for Christmas, it's cool. If you can, you just melt the peppermint candies on a wax paper, and you can do, like with this one, I purposely put more green on the top and bottom, and then use one red one for like a star or a burst, and then a strip of red across the middle, so that they looked really pretty. And then, oh crap, they're breakable.
She just broke it.
Well, at least I have the other one, and this one's still.
You can actually take those pieces and
part of it,
them up and make another one.
and I can glue it back together with more candy, so it's all good.
Just put them together. And
That butt head was my brother-in-law.
I was asking if you would get me some.
But anyway, yeah, that was epic. Failure. Perfect timing too.
You put them all together.
But that one was really thin because I left it in a little bit too long earlier, so I kind of thought maybe it might be too breakable to use, so it's all good. But you put them on a sheet of wax paper or parchment paper. It's better to use wax paper though, because the parchment paper burns fast.
Oh, okay. But if you put those all, if you break them up and put them on a pan and just heat them,
yeah,
it'll look kind of like stained glass.
Yeah. Yeah. And what's really cool is you don't have to use just the peppermint discs. You can use the candy canes too, and you can use like like Jolly Rancher and Skittles, how they have their candy canes out now. You can use those too. We used those last year, and the trays turned out really cool looking. The colors all melded together, and it looked like a rainbow swirl of craziness. But it was really cool, and we used it for my son's scouting event Christmas party last year, and the kids loved it. The kids were like, whoa! And it's a really neat thing to do for Christmas. Granted, if you don't make them as thin as I did, they won't break like the other one. But this one here didn't break. This one here is still full, and it's a little thicker, so it's probably not going to break as easily. But you do have to be really careful, because like I said, they are like pastillage, and that one there had a weak spot, and that's where I pinched it, and that's when it broke. So I hope you enjoy, and like I said, it's really simple. You just take and put your candy, your peppermint candy or your candy cane, in a pattern or an assortment on the tray, on the parchment, on the wax paper. Lightly spray the wax paper so that they don't stick to it, and then put it in the oven on 250 or 300 for about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. That's about how long I had them in. And then you don't want them to start bubbling though, because when they start bubbling, that's when they become weaker, because it creates air pockets. And then you just take them out, let them set, let them cool, and then you have really cool cookie trays. So, and if you wanted to, you could actually do that with them and then purposely break them up, and you'd have like pieces for your, how people make chocolate bark. You could use that for chocolate bark. Once you melt your chocolate and get it all smooth, spread it out, and then crumble up the peppermint pieces into it. That'd be cool too. Hope you like. just wanted to share. It's a really cool idea. Merry Christmas!